What's going on, everybody? It's Cryocloud here. I'm doing a mod review today of the Rollin 389 and the trailer as well. This was a mod that came out, I want to say probably about 2 months ago, maybe a month ago. It hasn't really been out that long. But it was a paid mod, and it was only for a limited time. So if you missed the date to get it, unfortunately you can't get it. But for those that did get it, I've been seeing a lot of posts about it, people posting their trucks and all that, and it's fantastic. And it was a little pricey, I'm not gonna lie, it was, but to me, I think it was worth it. Um, you'll pay for a mod that might not get updated, as much, or might not have any updates, or even free mods that matter. But there's a lot planned for this truck, uh, and I presume also the trailer as well. So a guy by the name of Joel Collins is the one that released this mod. Now there was a bunch of people that helped with it, obviously. For the trailer, I'm just going to give you guys the names of the authors. For the trailer, it was Slider_556. AlexeyP and Drill Modding for the Rollin MAC trailer, which you can see here. And then for the truck itself, you have Slider again, AlexeyP, Zeemod 379JP, Knox, Kyle ATS, which, excuse you, Mr. Airplane, which a lot of people do know in the ATS community, DriveSafely, Viper 2, and effing Bora. So those are all the authors that helped create this truck, and I've been using it for quite some time now. So I have a few that I've been messing around with, different configurations and all that. We are in the lovely state of Idaho, home of the spuds of potatoes. But we're not hauling any potatoes today. We're just going over the truck a little bit. Must say the detail on this is just phenomenal. The amount of accessories that you could do and customization is just out of this world. By far the most customization that I've seen for any truck review, or even not truck review, but for any truck mod out there. It's just incredible the amount of time that has gone into this. Amount of detail to make sure everything's just perfect. I can go on and on about this, but I'm trying to kind of keep it a little, short. Which is why the mod was the price that it was of $105. At first, when I saw the price, I'm like, wow, that's kind of expensive for just a truck. I read more into it, saw that it comes with a trailer. Still was a little iffy, and then I saw a video that Joel had posted about the truck interior that I saw, which I'll show you guys now. Just incredible the amount of detail that goes into this. Now there's two different dash setups you could have. You could have dash setup that I have that has all the gauges, or a little bit newer style that has the GPS monitor actually in the dash. I wanted to go with the old school feel to it, so I went with just all the gauges. But you could like change the floors out. It even has these watermelon lights, which I'll turn on here. Well, actually, I got to start the truck for that, so I'll show that in a minute. You could even customize the bed, the roof as well, the ceiling. You could have, custom work there. Another integrated screen up here that actually, comes on. You could use it as a GPS, but since I sit lower in this truck, it's kind of hard to see. So it just has a Apple, background to it, which is really cool. But there's so many features, and one of the really cool features that a lot of mods either don't have or very few far in between. It's a startup sequence. I just want to show you guys this here. Just keep an eye on the pedals and the shifter. Let's see, that's something I thought was really cool. The animation with that was really neat. that, you know, Joel had that added in there. It's just nice little features like that, and then we'll also shut it off too, and it, you know, goes back to its same position. So we'll start it up here, keep it on, show you those watermelon lights. Interior lights are green, so at night it really lights up, which is really cool. I usually typically don't drive with them on, but you know, every now and again it doesn't hurt to do that. On the outside here, we'll take a look at the lights. If you notice, it has underglow on it, which is really cool. So it's underneath the frame there in the back, and then kind of see right over the bumper, or right behind the bumper, you can see two lights there that will come on and off. Now, what I thought was really cool, shut the truck off here. What I thought was really cool was whenever you actually put the lights on underneath the sleeper, when they come on, they don't just immediately come on. They actually fade in, fade out. You know, when you turn them on, they'll fade in, they'll turn on, and then when they fade out, they'll fade out, which is really cool. Works a lot better at night than in the daytime, but we'll try to replicate it here, so you guys can see the fading there, and then you turn them off, they kind of just fade away. Same with the underglow. There's 3 different color variations. You can do red, blue, or orange. I went with the red. It's just personal preference, that's all. Do have a 1,001 horsepower engine in this Cat engine, which is, it just sounds phenomenal. So I'll take it up the road here, take it to the dealership where we could do a custom configuration of it, just kind of show you just a little bit. Not going to go into, you know, actually customizing it, as I've already done that. So we'll drive up the road here and let you guys listen to the sounds. We'll put the windows down so you guys could just get a nice, you know, feel for the sound of the truck. So yeah, that was just a little preview for the sound there. It's a little hard to turn this because it's such a wide wheelbase, but you know, you kind of get used to it after a little bit. So we'll go in here and show you just a little bit of the you know, the different accessories. You know, you got your different, you know, chassis options that you could choose from. This one has the front airbag, so it sits a little lower, which kind of gives it more of a show truck kind of feel to it, but I like it. Now I will say this is based off the ATS 1.38. It uses the same model, I guess, the same frame and all that, but it's, you know, looks a lot better than the SDS one. And like I said before, it was so well worth the money. Then the engines over here, this is the Caterpillar C18 1000 horsepower engine that I am using. You have different options, different engines, and all that. Transmissions are the same as they've always been. And you can change the interior. Like I said, I have the full gauge, and then that's the custom green, well, at least the one that I have, that has the integrated GPS in the dash. But like I said, I don't really like that. I'd rather have the all the gauges. I'm gonna different colors. There's different skins. Right now I have on the custom skin that paints the tank and the frame, but leaves everything else basically up to you. It's just a 2-color option here. I am on 1.38, so I got the new, colors and all that. You save more than just the 8, which is really cool. But it's just black and green, just something simple. But these are all the different colors that come with it. And then you got the Rollin transport, which will show up. Just different skins that show you like that, and like that. Just really cool. Overall, fantastic work done to this. I really have no other words, to be honest. And then over here to the accessories, like I said, there is a lot of accessories to do, all the way down to the steps, and you could add the grip on the steps there. You could also, excuse me, tint out the window on the side, or have it open. Same with the back. You could put the sunshade over the back. And depending on what chassis you chose, we'll have different options. This one I don't believe has the option to have like a panel down here to add lights, and same with over here, because it's kind of like a show truck. But the smaller chassis trucks that you would choose wouldn't have those options, which is really cool. Different fifth wheel, you got the slide, or you got stationary. I typically go with the slide. Rear here, just with the custom panel on the back. And then if you look, there's the airlines for hookups, for that hookup underneath the trailer. You could also, with this, you could change it and have the classic, like the shock cover on the back. I'm not going to change that. But like, you could do like the airlines box, so if you have a standard trailer, you could still connect up to it properly, but with the trailer I currently have, it hooks up underneath. And then on the inside of the interior, like I said, you could change out the flooring. Those are the mud flaps, sorry about that. There we go. Like I said, you could change it out. If you have like a certain one of the skins on, you could have the flooring to match it. You could just go with like the simple colors. But I go with the hardwood floor formats. Just have the single format Peterbilt with the black logo, or the Peterbilt with the red. I stick with the black here. Could put a GPS down there, but I found it kind of hard to, while you're driving, to look down at the GPS, so I don't have it down there. You could add a badge, which will change up over here. And the only one that's green is this one, which is green and purple, but you can't really see the purple, so it fits in nicely. I believe this is for custom badges. If you wanted to add your own in here, you could definitely do that. But yeah, it's overall, like I said, it's just a fantastic truck to have and all that, and I'm really excited, or really happy that I bought it. Now we're going to take a look at the trailer here, and it's just a nice curtain side trailer. Not really too much that you can really do to it. Spread axle, change the colors of it, which I have here. Change this, but I picked this one because it matches. I like the color combo that it has with the truck. Not much as far as accessories. You can take chrome landing gear painted. Do the lamps on the side different. I think this is for the underglow, so do the flat lamps, so the trailer will also light up. Mud flaps, your wheels, the axle cover. You could also change, which I think is the back side, yeah. So I just kept it chrome. And then the back side here, you have the custom chrome painted, and then you can change out the license plate. So yeah, that's really it for as far as really showing off the truck. There really isn't much. There's actually too much to really go in depth with everything. It's just be too long of a video. You guys can see right there the cables hook up underneath, which I think is a more cleaner look than having the cables back here. It's just more of a cleaner look. I'll start it up one more time, and you can see the underglow on the trailer there as well, which is really cool. But overall, I would definitely rate this truck in my opinion, a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's just blown away by the amount of detail, the amount of accessories, the amount of customization you could do, the amount of time it actually went into putting this all together. I believe it was well over a year for it to come out. So it was kind of jumped the gun, or not jumped the gun, but kind of jumped on the bandwagon, I guess, if you would say. A little late. I really didn't even know anything about it except for the last few months that I saw some video of it, but definitely well worth it. Like I said before, this was a paid mod. It was $105. It was only for a limited time. Then there was, kind of like, I think the following weekend after, there was kind of a little another, if you missed out on it, you could do it, buy it, but it was only for a weekend, and if you missed out then, unfortunately, can't get it anymore. So once you have it, you have it. I'm not going to go into detail, but I would just, if you do have it, don't try to leak it. It's just be very bad on yourself and the community. So just don't do that. It's disrespectful. It's just outright disgusting to see. It's, people put a lot of time into this, into mods and all that, and have them, people pay for them and then leak them for free. It's just, in my opinion, it just doesn't make the community any better. But not everybody does it, but the ones that do it make the community bad. But after all that, I will say, like I said, this truck is just outstanding, fantastic, fun to drive. I just can't get enough of it. So I hope you guys did like the video here. I guess this mod review showcase of the Rollin 389 and the MAC quick draw tarp trailer. If you did like the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you are new, hit the bell notification so you never miss a new video that I upload, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care.